Parents that give birth to a child should be able to provide for the need of that child, not other way around. So, money is not power. Majority of our people, we hate to hear this, that wealth or money is not power. They brag, they have it. No, you are using that wealth or that money to oppress people, but you can't use it to control people. You're oppressing the people. You are not actually, when I say like, how do I put it? Because that control is like, enslaving people or something like that, forcing people, which is also um, like oppression. So what I mean, like the government is the power. I mean, um, in this event now, incident, or this what I'm sharing with us. Without power, you are a noisemaker. Without power, you are a noisemaker against evil, against injustice. Not that maybe what you are saying don't have any uh, power or any effect, but it cannot change anything. And that's why I am not focusing on maybe action, let's do this, let's do that. No, I'm telling us to wake up. I'm not trying to teach you how to make money or how to live, how to do this, how to do that. All I can ask you is to live and enjoy your life. So the only way you can live and enjoy your life is through the knowledge of factual truth. But if you say no, you are living and enjoying your life through money, it's a lie. Because during COVID-19, the people that have money, they could not do anything because the people in power or power shut down everything. They shut down everything. No business, nothing. Nobody goes anywhere. You stay in your house. That's power. Your money could not it didn't help you in that time to travel between 2020 and 2021, right? In some areas, it speed into 2022. But especially 2020, no matter how much you have, it was usually, you hear even some, I mean, you had some rich men that time saying, you see, all of us supposed to enjoy this or live and enjoy this life equally. That money you think is everything, where is it now? Rich people saying that too. But after everything was lifted, we go back again to what we are conditioned to be living like slaves under the master government. And our fellow slaves who work with the government or who government favors, think that they are better than you, they are living, enjoying life better than you. No, they are not. That's why they walk around with security. That's why they walk around with the armed security. That's why they fortify themselves. That's why they fortify their house. Because they're not different from you. Money cannot make anybody different from you. Money, wealth cannot make anybody different from you. So without power, if we don't have power, and we say we want to start a revolution or whatever, we are powerless. Those in power will destroy us. They will come against us and kill us. They will stop the movement. You know how many times black people have tried to liberate themselves from American system or American government, but they keep failing because they don't want to understand that you can claim that you have God, you can claim that you have money, but if you don't have power, you are just making noise. They will take you down. Black people have started a lot of movement in America. They shut them down. Anytime you see they do anything for black people that are calling for that thing is to benefit them more, not to benefit black people more. They use it just like as the power has done with the marijuana weed in America. They used to lock up people in prison for possessing marijuana, for smoking marijuana. No, they now change it. It's no longer illegal. You can see people now with weed in their mouth like this, walking into a shop. You cannot do anything. There was time being gay in America was illegal, but now it's legal. What caused it? Power, not money, not wealth, power. It is the power that makes the law of the land. And you must obey it or you be locked up. That's why they build prison. Because they know if you have power, other people will not allow you to rule over them, to control them. So you have to force them and build prison where you lock them up, build chambers where you torture them or lock them up and detain them there, until they agree, okay, I will obey. You say they will not obey, they will commit certain things. You say, oh, this one is for capital punishment. You must be killed. But look at it. In this world we are living in, how many people suffering and how many people enjoying? It don't supposed to be so. All of us, we are born in the same way. Likewise, in this world, we are supposed to enjoy equally. They tell you, no, because those ones are lazy. You are hardworking. That's why you're making it. It's a lie. I have seen people that are so hardworking, but they remain poor. In fact, the more they work, the poorer they get. It's not because they have bad plan or but they don't have plan. No. It is the system. And I've seen people that don't have any plan, they don't know anything, they don't work hard, and they are rich. They inherit riches and enjoying it, growing in it too, like Donald Trump. Okay, so you know that we need power, my people. And that's what I want to share with us, using the practical life experience to show you that indeed wealth and power is not what we need. Naturally, black people have wealth. We have resources in our land. But we are poor and suffering. Why? Because people that in power took over. They are the ones dictating how we live. I mean our slave masters, the Arabs and the Europeans. We, the Africans, are under them. Anytime you talk to our people about money, they be like, you don't know what you're saying, you just need money. But look at our land, how corrupt we are, and we are worshiping or bowing or hailing people that are making money or people that have money. So you see that you need to know why the rich people now, suddenly before, rich people only sponsor politicians to be in power and passing bills that favor them. But there is something they notice. If you have wealth, if you have money, but you don't have power, even the person you sponsored his political career to be president or to be governor or to be senator or to be House of Rep, be among those people making laws, the lawmakers. Because the lawmakers are above the law. They keep deceiving us, telling us nobody is above the law. But they tell you cannot, you cannot judge a sitting president in America. No, you cannot do that. You cannot indict a sitting president. It's not in the Constitution. But they say you cannot. Who said that? People in power. They say the justices. The Supreme Court justices say that, you cannot indict a sitting president, even when he commits obvious crime. And yet, they have the God to tell us nobody is above the law. And in Africa, we believe that nonsense without thinking. Without thinking that even the president of our country, can do anything, nothing will happen to him. Not like even like America that is land of law. Our own is still jungle justice. They just spent it calling it democracy. But it's jungle justice that still goes on in Africa, everywhere in Africa. Including the ones you say you like. The ones you say, oh, they're doing well. They are still also practicing jungle justice. I need you to know why rich people or people you know that have money, like the richest man in the whole world now, Elon Musk, why is he going after power? He knew that people in power can cripple his business, whatever it is. They are part of the people making the rich. Anyone that is rich in any corrupt system is benefiting from that system. People that are suffering are people that are not benefiting from that system. Whether they are businessmen or politicians, they are benefiting from the system. And so long they are making that money, they don't want any. Oh, no, don't worry. We don't want any revolution. We don't want any rally. We don't want any protest. No, don't worry. God will take care of it. Don't worry. Things will change. Okay, take this one. Take this one. Okay, you can go to that restaurant, have free meal every day. but they are sucking you. Imagine one person spraying billions of money, and you have millions of people in that same community suffering. Do you think I blame those spraying money? No, I blame those who are poor and suffering there, because they are the one, exalting those ones that have money. You see them also having money, giving back to children to go serve those that have money and bring some money to them. They are part of their own problem. I mean, the poor people suffering. I won't spare you poor people because I am poor also. So let us do. No, you are part of the. How many children do you have? You are poor. I consider this. I know I was born and raised in poor family, and I saw how we suffered. I said, I will not have children like that because I am suffering. Why should I have a child that will continue in that suffering? The best thing you can do first is to fix the land before you have children. But you are fighting to keep your name. Oh, that's why you're having children. But you are supporting poverty. You are increasing the poverty. You are encouraging the poverty. You are creating the poverty. You are giving birth to children who will be serving those that have money. And you are not ashamed of it. I'm ashamed of myself serving anybody. Talk less to see my own children serving someone else. But you're okay with that. And you want us to pity you. Like some people that used to talk against the marginaries, like Hausa people, that Fulani children that beg money in Nigeria. They have taken to social media. They are begging money also. The same way you are mocking those kids in the street begging for money, dragging you and asking for money. That's the same way many of you are now doing on social media. Bike hit you. Okay, please, I need money. I need assistance. You have also become beggar because of money. Money. Igbo people don't beg money before. Africans don't beg money before. But today, Africans are begging money, borrowing money from China or any other country that can lend them money. Why those countries are taking our resources? They are not asking us to pay back with money. It's supposed to be is that if you borrow money, you pay back with money. Why are we borrowing money to them, but we are paying them with resources? And after you will blame the government. You say they are corrupt. You are also corrupt. If you are having children in poverty or in harsh condition or in bad governance, you are also part of that corruption. You are part of that problem. You are supporting that problem. Oh, you have hope. Oh, my child may become the president tomorrow. So how are you complaining against the system? You are part of the ones creating the problem. Before you defend money, what is money? According to the dictionary, remember they gave us money. Money is not it's not natural thing. It's not part of us. He said money is a medium that can be exchanged for goods and services. In other words, money is not goods and services. You can live well without money. You can have goods and you can give services without money. He said for goods, like this is good, right? You want to sell it somebody with money, okay. But think about it. What if a people refuse to sell their goods and their services with money? Money people will be useless. They'll be begging you. Do you understand what I just said? If a community of people, if an individual, if a group of people decide that their goods and services cannot be purchased with money, if you want my goods, you bring your own goods to exchange, which was called what? Trade by barter. If you want my service, I also want your service. We exchange. You build with me today, I build with you tomorrow. We were living before money came. We were living before God came. Africans, understand this. We don't need God and money. They are the things that are destroying us as a people. Our slave masters gave us God and money to serve them. The more we are serving God or serving money, we are serving our slave masters. That's why I'm in America working to make money. Why can't I make money in my village? Because my village also bow to white supremacy. My village in deep place in Africa bow to white supremacy. Because when you go there, you must see God. You must see money. Wherever God and money is, corruption reigns. You can make noise all you want. But ask yourself, why rich people like Donald Trump, who inherited riches from his own father, like Elon Musk, his family stole from Africa and is rich today, why are they going for power? You see how Trump won the last election? Without Elon Musk, he would have not won. Why? The man got the money. I like the way somebody said, are you living in the world that you think that a man like Elon Musk that has such money and access he got, you think he cannot be somewhere and, you know, operating the voting machine? Is it possible? Yes. Today, we are living in a world you can buy people with money. You hear one Elon Musk says that if you vote for Trump, he give you $1 million. It is hard for you to find any man or woman today that will resist such amount of money. Some people will do that for $5, for $10. Yeah, okay, just vote for Trump, $10. We have been so indoctrinated and brainwashed and enslaved to the extent we think we cannot live without money. We respect somebody that have money. But before, it used to be somebody that have wisdom. That's who we respect. Because money cannot do anything for you like that. But it has been changed, my people. For those of you that don't believe in evolution, that is part of evolution. We keep evolving, things evolving. There is nothing that is new in this world. It's that circle of life. They know, the rich people are now understood that without money, the people they sponsored to be in power can tomorrow rebel against them and make laws that can strip them of their wealth. Trump joined politics because he saw he was going down. Before, rich people don't show interest in politics. They only sponsor politicians. Today, they are taking over. In Africa, rich people are becoming presidents. Rich people are becoming governors. Rich people becoming senators. Because they're the ones that will be making the law. And you say, oh God, I have money. This and no. With all the money we have in Africa, you see the insecurity going on, right? Do you know the only one that can stop it? The government. They are the ones that have the power. They have the military. They have the police. The masses don't. And that's why they don't want the masses to begin to carry weapons or have their own power. But I know all these things. That's why personally I've been looking for who to fortify me with African science. The same science that built the pyramids. The same science that built the Sphinx. The same science that invented everything we're enjoying in this world today. Where is it today? Money has taken over. There is no native doctor in Africa you will go to that won't demand money from you. And that shows you that they are no longer that powerful. Because money is powerless and they ask for it. They sell their power for money. Government is the power in the land. There is no God in any land. Government is the power in every land. And government is supposed to be of the people, by the people, for the people. But we don't have such government. They tell you democracy is it's a lie. Everywhere you turn to today in this world, there is nowhere people are the one that is deciding the government. It's only the few that does that. Some of them will instigate the people. People will rally in their own favor. They take over power. But the people that rally, they go back suffering. I must I must save up some money. Do you know when you will die? How much is enough money for one person to have? How much? You won't answer that because they condition us to enjoy suffering in this system of oppression or system of greed. Both the rich and the poor, they are greedy in this system we are living in. The rich want more. The poor want more. Give me money. Give me more money. God, give me more money. Give me more money. But that has stripped you your power. You say you have a representative there. The representative you send there, they are living their own life. They don't care about you. They only give you a little thing. They say, see, we do this, we did that, we did that. Okay, but why am I standing in the traffic and you siren and pass me? I'm the one that put you in power. Why are you living larger than me? Why are you living better than me? People in power are supposed to be serving you, but are they serving you? No, because they lie to you. Nobody can have power to serve. You have power to control. Power is for control. Power is not for serve. Nobody. You cannot give anybody power over your life and that person end up benefiting you. It's a lie. That person will end up oppressing you. When we were growing up in Nigeria, they tell us, oh no, why are you talking against government? We are government, people are government. And in those days, I used to tell them it's a lie. Think about it. How can you tell me we are the government? But some people who are in government, they're the one that can come and beat me up. They can come and, they drive nice cars, they live, they build better houses, they marry beautiful women, take care of their children don't suffer. But me, I keep running away from my family, because we are poor. Maybe I stole from my mother or from my mother especially. I never see my father money there. Even when he was the taxi driver, I will go to search the car, I only see coins. Or maybe I went clubbing, so I know if I come back, I'll be beaten up. So I refuse to go home. Going from one bunk to another, from one club to another, from one hotel to another. Which led to, if I see anything I can take to sell to make money, of course. And they say I'm a thief. I am not. And even if you say I'm a thief, stealing is not a bad thing. Why? Because the people that tell you thou shalt not steal are the people that made you poor. They took your resources, kill your fathers and your mothers, and say that you should not steal, but you should serve them, you should work and make that money. Then among us, they pick some people and give them leverage, and they're living better. They give them contracts, they give them access to certain business, and they're making more money and enjoying. And then you'll be like, oh, maybe a curse is following me. Or maybe because I did not feed my chi. Or maybe because I did not perform social sacrifice or social ritual. That's why I'm suffering. It's not. Use what is happening to those who claim to be spiritual or have spiritual powers. One shot of gun, boom, they run away. You see what just happened in Lille? Late December, the guy traveled. He knew that there is insecurity in Lille. The unknown gunmen stay in the bush and occupy the whole place. You see, they chase away the king. Any rich person that say no, they don't like what is going on, they go and set their house and place because they are not coming back either. He will say he will celebrate the Christmas and celebrate the New Year and still go home. He will not die. Anybody that comes to kill him will be the one that will be killed. He died. They kill him. Not only they cut off his head, they also burnt him. My people, spirituality is position. Religion is position. Stop depending on them. They cannot save us. They cannot help us. In reality, if somebody with gun can kill your spiritual person, why are you still believing in spirituality? If somebody with a gun can kill a religious person who believes in the Almighty God, why are you still believing in God? Let us wake up and know that we have to open our eyes and take the bull by the horns and say, no, enough is enough. When the people stand up in accord and demand for whatever, they will have it. We can dissolve whatever government we have. We are the people. We can stand up together. But how can you do that without you getting power? How can you do that without you having the power? Money can buy some people. Money can buy many people, but not everybody. There are still few among us that money cannot buy. But it's hard for you to tell me that a man that have family and his children are not living well, he cannot be bought. It's impossible. They will become like lawyers. They will know how to twist it to be like, okay, let's do it this way. My people, this thing. Money, money, money. Money is powerless, but people think it's powerful. And with it, they are better. No, you are not better with money. You are not better with money. Government is power in the land. In Nigeria, Igbo people have wealth. Igbo people have money. You can see how we are spread. They're still spreading money. Obi Kubana, this one, that one, mighty, mighty. Oh yeah. They have the money, right? But who have the power in Nigeria? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu stood up to get that power. They show him, man, you don't have that power yet. You're supposed to keep mouth shut. You're not supposed to be challenging people with power when you know you don't have one. And he knew that in the beginning because he came to America asking our people to help him to buy weapons. They say, no, we want peace. Why? But how can you have peace without war? It's impossible. You cannot pray peace into existence. You cannot believe peace into existence. You must have war before you have peace. Igbo people have money. You see them billions. They are building things for people. Single-handedly, one person building roads in his community in Igbo land. This thing has been happening before I was born. And I've seen it myself. I witnessed it. Before Mighty in Umuchu, there was, in the same village with Mighty, Achara village, there was Onodugo. During Babangida rule and Abacha rule, it's Abacha that crippled them. In those days that 419 really ran and they give Igbo people a lot of money. I say, where is Onodugo today? How will he be feeling, seeing Mighty doing like 1,000,000 times than what he did? It's not a joke. You say, how is this Mighty making this money? How is these people, Obi Kubana, how are they making this money? You say it's because they are building hotels? Or just because they are renters? Of course, renters also, or reality or whatever, selling land also contributed to it. But that's part of the corruption. You know how they demolish people's houses? Maybe after they sell them to the people, they didn't tell the people it's government place. Then after some years, government will come and boom, demolish all the building there. Your money gone. But the one that sold you the land is rich. Rita. It's one of the evil in our land. People that are buying and selling lands in our land. Agents. Some of them left city and relocate back to village. They are land agents. It's their business. It's the same thing with whatever business you are doing. But they are part of the corruption we are suffering as a people. So because these Igbo people, they have money, they have wealth, but they don't have power. So what do you expect? They sell out their people. So they don't provoke the government, which is the power. Because if they provoke the government, but I was saying that even when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, before they abducted him, when he was in power like that, I said, okay, where the rich people, the rich Igbo people, they can secretly sponsor this guy. He used those money to buy weapons. Because when you have weapons, the government will begin to seek for peace talk. If you don't have weapons, they will wait. You make noise. They will just send one group of people with arms like that. Boom, boom, boom. They come and scatter everything, kill all of you. There's nothing you can do. You know how many Biafrans they have killed in Nigeria? Not that they were protesting, they were just having their meeting. Before, when you go to Igbo land, in Afo market, for example, in my own village, Ibugomuchu, Afo market used to have Biafran flag there. They took it. Cowards claiming to be bold. Foolish people claiming to be wise. There's our people, my people, Igbo people. Because they believe in God and money. Without power, those things are useless. God cannot do anything. God is powerless. Money is powerless. Money is a means of transaction for the goods and services you provide. Without money, you can live, but you cannot live without goods and services. You can live without money. And when I'm talking about, I mean work. Because serve, it means to serve as a slave. If you can feed yourself, you can survive. You grow your own food, till your land, grow your own food. You cannot die. You say, well, I buy what? You want to buy expensive clothes? Stupid. I don't buy expensive clothes in America. I know myself. I go to Walmart. I go to cheap places. Foreman meals. You want me to buy Gucci? Unless I see it on sale in Walmart or Foreman meal. Okay, I may buy it at least maybe $10. When you tell me, oh, this shoe is $2,000, fuck you. Oh, this wristwatch is $1 million, fuck you. I buy this Apple, right? $800. I can afford that one. That's why I buy it. I bought it. But to some people, oh, that's part of encouraging myself. We are powerless. We are poor too. You say the people you send to power, they are selling, they abandon you. Yes, because they don't want to have issue with the government. You can't be Igbo person in Nigerian government and make noise. You can't, because if you do, they cripple your political career. If they don't kill you, they raise another person, sponsor that person, give that person money to defeat you in another election, so you won't come back. These things are going on, my people. See how Nigerian government is oppressing our people, although we have resources. Why? Because, okay, we are still in Nigeria, we are under one. That's why they don't want Nigeria to split. They know if Nigeria split, their power is gone. So they keep it. No, one Nigeria is one Nigeria. They will raise your brothers and your sisters to join their party to come against you. You can make all the wealth you want. You can make all the money you want. But if you don't have power, that wealth or that money can vanish. Learn that from the Africans as we speak. Learn that from Africans. Africans have the wealth, they have the resources, they have the money, but they don't have power, so long this world is concerned. No leader from Africa is a threat to any leader in Europe, in Asia, in America. No. None of them. Because they are puppets to them. We are still slaves to white people, to Arabs. We are still their slaves. That's why we're working under them. We are working to favor them. Okay, give me something. Okay, imagine Africans, you live in America, then you plan to bring all your family members to America. Yet the same person will open their stinking mouth saying there is God. Okay, why are you bringing your parents out from Nigeria to America? Why can't God protect them and provide for them there? Why can't God do that? And you say there is God, and you educated fools. One with power controls, like the government. They controls one with money. So imagine what will happen when one with money also have power. They can do anything, you cannot do anything to them. And you see majority of poor people liking it that way. That's why you see how they voted for Trump, according to what they say. Economy, money. Remember, it used to be God. And that's the two forces that is destroying this world, God and the money. And everything they represent, they have other branches. But at the root of those ones is God and the money. What will make your own mother or your own father or your own siblings or your own children betray you? Money. Money. Money is powerless. Just as God is powerless. But you have been conditioned to believe we cannot live without God. We cannot live without money. And the majority of people hold that ideology dearly. That's why they born children, they think it will stay. No, you are stupid. Time is coming when those things will not be in your family. You think you'll be. Some poor families you see today was once rich family. You don't know that? Imagine if one with power controls one with money. Imagine one person having both God power and money. Who are you? He said, arrest him, they arrest you. As pastors are doing in Nigeria today. You say they are arranging their miracle, which is fact. They arrest you because they have money. But do you know the only people that can stop all this nonsense? We, the people. That's why I'm calling us to wake up, to know what we need. You say money is important. It's not. Because some of you will be like, oh, money is important, but no, it's not. Money is not important. It's a medium. It's not important. You can have goods without money. You can live your life without money. You can feed yourself without money. You can clothe yourself without money. You can do every needful thing naturally that you need to survive or to live without money. You were born without money. Show me any person born with money. Nobody. You have to be born through a woman. It's okay if they have machine now, they can take sperm and put their sperm from who? Sperm from who? From money? Oh. We can live well without money, my people. We can live fulfilled lives without money. But these people have indoctrinated us, starting from when we were born, when they took us to that religious places to dedicate us or to baptize us and to confirm us. Then they send us to school. They brainwash us so much that we think it is money. Oh, I'm a great engineer. Engineer. Go to his village, which engineer? His money he's looking for. And if he catches his village people's money, he will eat it. Engineer. The engineer. Yes. We have been forced. We have been conditioned. We have been brainwashed. We have been indoctrinated to depend on money. To believe that we cannot live without money. It is evil we must end. God is powerless. Money is powerless. But those in power want you to serve God and the money. I'm calling us to wake up so that we can join hands together as a people wisely rise up against this evil government we are living in that has made condition everybody to be greedy or greed-driven. Everybody is greedy, both the poor and the rich. The rich want to be richer, the poor want to be rich. But it's not happening. The rich want the poor to be poorer, and the poor want the rich to not be. Or the poor want the rich to be richer, because they think by connecting to the rich, that's how riches will come to them. In America, they call it trickle-down economy, which is a lie. You see people laboring. I don't blame like Americans so much because most of them don't have land. How about us, Africa? At least we still have our land. What are we doing with our land now? We are selling them to build a house. We are selling them to go to America. We are selling them to go to Europe. We are selling them to go do business. Our land. But if we have power, we have lost the land too. Because government can wake up one day, say they want to take one area. You cannot say no. You cannot. Because they have the power. Unless they decide not to continue. Maybe they come and pity you. It happened to in my own village. Few people from my village decided to join with the government to sell out the vast of the land that our people fought for. Many people died for that land. They decided because maybe some of them don't have portion like that over there because they are in power. My father was one of the people that rallied the old women, especially the old women. They blocked the road the day the military governor was coming to commission the project. They blocked the road saying, women that don't know how to speak English, they just tell them, we no agree, we don't agree, we don't agree, we don't agree. Women, the governor was coming with his envoy, coming down the Uguami, the army hill. They call it Uguami because Salvation Army was there, so they say it's Uguami. Coming down, he saw the women over there because they put the women, they have where they have a like nursery place, they put the plants, then they have the mainland over there. So they put the women to block them, neither to go to that one nor the other one. The governor said, man, let's turn back. Because if that governor was a wicked person like that, he will order the military men with him, say, clear road. And they will clear road, they will go and commission anything and go. But at least, no matter what, there are still some people in power who stay, when they look at something, they be like, no, let us not do this. Let us leave these people. So imagine when people like us take over power. It will be easier. We will end corruption. We will end all this evil going to say. But if you think it's to join this power now and uphold it, no, it will never happen. But how can we get that power? I'm asking you, help me. All I know is this: where is our African science? That power they tell us that we used to have, where is it? The power that built pyramids, the power that built Sphinx, the power that gave the world all the science and technology they are enjoying today. We gave them that wisdom or that knowledge. It did not fall from the sky. It did not fall from any God. We Africans, let us wake up so that we can restore ourselves. No God will do that for us, and money cannot do that. We are the one that will rise up, starting in your own community, in your own village. People, come, let us build. Come, let us do this thing. Come, let us do that. How many communities in Igbo land or in our places in Africa do we have a community of people? They say that, okay, now they want to be manufacturing this pen together. All of them, they put hands together. You bring your own wisdom, I bring my own. You bring your own knowledge, I bring my own. We begin to do it. Not that this person wants to do it and be controlling every other person. And they give him chieftaincy title. The people. Government used to manufacture things before, build things or create jobs before. They began to privatize it, giving it to the highest bidder. People suffer. Now the people can decide how much this pen is cost. Whether you like it or not, you must buy it. If you don't buy it, you continue suffering. Let us wake up. Our slavery condition is not permanent. Okay? According